I suppose this is the domain of men, secret skills that prove of no value to anyone else but themselves.
Oh, this isn't more raw dogging or something. We spoke about this the other day about men, and it's always men who go on planes and just watch as if it's a giant feat of strength to not watch a movie or put your earpods in. You're just looking at the flight path. Yeah, good on you, mate.
Men love feats of strength. That's what we're about.
Like that guy we spoke about the other day who eats raw chicken to see how far he can go before he gets sick.
That's what men do. The late Dr. Michael Mosley, he used to eat tapeworms to see what it would do to his gut.
But that was for scientific research, not just for showing off.
Men are curious. That's what they do. That's why men landed on the moon.
That's why men die earlier than women.
Possibly. What about this story? An Idaho man throws chopsticks at balloons for his 180th world record.
So is he trying to burst balloons by throwing chopsticks at them?
Yes.
But they're very blunt, aren't they, chopsticks?
Very good. You've done this before, I see.
I tried this world record some years ago.
You throw the chopstick. So he threw chopsticks at 55 balloons in 1 minute to break a Guinness World Record.
I can burst balloons in a minute.
Yeah, but with chopsticks?
So he threw chopsticks at them.
He threw chopsticks at the balloons.
From how far away? Like, they're very blunt, chopstick. It'd be hard to burst a balloon. Is he the only one in the world that's ever attempted it?
No, he managed to. So he's given this a few goes. He's a serial record breaker, apparently. His name's David Rush. Remember that name.
Okay.
So this is his 180th title.
So if he goes for this title and he hasn't kept the title, that means that other people beat him and he has to do it again. So more than one person spends time practicing throwing chopsticks at a balloon.
Yep, so he broke 24 balloons one time and then someone came along and popped 28. Then David Rush said, that's not going to happen on my watch. So he went on to burst 41 balloons but lost it again to a record breaker who managed to pop 47. So you know how long it took him to prepare for this?
A minute?
2 months preparing.
Does he have a family?
For his latest attempt.
How do you prepare? Just practice throwing a chopstick.
Yeah, but do you know how many chopsticks it took to how would you imagine to break 50 balloons? How many chopsticks do you think it would take to break that?
100?
10,000 chopsticks.
Every Chinese restaurant in Idaho is going, we've got none, I'm sorry.
He would practice out in his backyard into the night.
How embarrassing for his
throwing
children.
Chopsticks into cardboard boxes to fine-tune his speed and aim. And there's his wife
what a
cooking
feat
up
of strength.
the chops.
Is there anything more attractive? So, I've got a list.
And now he's done it. He's done it. So he is.
He's been spoken about on our show now.
And this is his 180th concurrently held title. So he has other titles, 180 of them, I believe.
What else has he done?
It doesn't say.
You and I have broken a world record.
We've done two.
For those that don't know, we did our radio show underwater. We were the longest radio show to be broadcast underwater. We did it in the Shark Tank at Sydney Aquarium.
Yes.
We had to. We didn't even have time to get out of the tank to do wheeze. We had to wee in the shower tank.
The shower tank?
That's how I practiced. In the backyard, I weed into a balloon.
I tell you what.
No, we weed in the Shark Tank.
That tank was overflowing by the end of it, too.
And what was our second one?
And the poor old lemon shark wasn't a lemon shark at the start.
What about our second one? It was for how many people could eat yum cha. This is during Chinese New Year.
Yep. But that was just before the pandemic, 2020.
To break the world record, people had to eat two of one kind and one of the other, something like that. It was very specific.
They had to eat 3 pieces of yum cha. It was the most people simultaneously eating yum cha.
How hard can it be? They filled out forms saying, I understand that I have to eat from 3 dumplings. I understand. I accept. No one had to pay. It was all free. We put on this big thing, but we said again and again, to break the world record, you have to bite out of 3 separate dumplings.
All you had to do was eat 2 of the 3 dumplings.
Oh, that's right. That's how it went.
At the end of the session, we got the record, by the way.
Only just. The marshals from Guinness World Record said that something like 47% of people didn't even do that.
No.
They had to sit. We were told you had to sit down. Some of them just stood up, didn't take any notice of any of that.
Yep.
And some of them didn't eat the required amount. How hard is it to sit down and eat a friggin' dumpling?
I know.
We almost didn't break the record.
Because you think the idiots are the ones breaking the records Or is it the idiots that are participating in the records when you get other people to participate in your folly?
But when you see those people who eat 78 hot dogs in a nanosecond, all we asked was people to sit on a chair and eat a bite out of a dumpling.
And it wasn't even a time-limited thing. It was a reasonable time-limited thing. It wasn't like you had to eat 3 dumplings in 20 seconds. You had 10 minutes to do it.
We could not have made it easier for you. And then at the end, people ran off and took all the table decorations. Successful day all round.
It was like May Day looting.
I know, people taking these Chinese lamps and all sorts of things.
Someone ran off with you.
I know, I've only just returned.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's Room 4.